Hey everyone, and welcome back to Corpse Party. In the last episode, we're being chased by a little ghost boy while reading the memoirs of a cannibal. That's the only part that sort of made me go, eh. Kind of gave me the creeps, the cannibalism shit, because it felt too real, if that makes sense. But yeah, in this episode, before we even begin, I've been thinking. I done some thinking. The crowbar we got in the last episode, it's to remove nails. And if I remember correctly, there are some rooms that are boarded up with nails. I remember at least in the first part of the game, anyways. I don't know if they're still accessible in the. Might be nice if I click on the game. If they're accessible in the current part of the game or not. We'll find out though. Um. I forgot I did two saves. Just in case I screwed up royally. Okay. Downstairs is where the ghost boy is. If I remember correctly. He follows you. He doesn't seem to follow you upstairs. And he doesn't seem that smart. Thankfully, the AI is not that bright in this game. Yep, there he is. Juked him. But he's fat. He's not as slow as I. It's gonna be hard to get past this. Why am I going back this way? Right, the body, the cannibal body. I wanted to see if it had a name tag. Yeah. Let's get this guy with the remains. Oh, the ID tag's here now. Emi Kudo. Awesome, we got it. I don't know if I'll check that when I get back to the stairs, if we got all the victims. Okay, where's the ghost boy? Okay. Okay, we gotta trap him somewhere up here so I can get down. Got him. Okay, that was just a little too nerve-wracking for my taste. Thankfully, we are somewhat faster. Now, if I remember correctly, the basement door is one of the ones that are boarded up, but I can't seem to get to that. And I think I remember something about the room we started in had a boarded up door. It's worth checking out regardless. And it doesn't seem the ghost boy follows us. Did they comment on the pee bucket? Nope. I think I checked on the last episode. I can't remember well. Maybe because of the earthquake. Nailed Shaw, I was right. Yes! Door open! Yeah, it's one of those weird shrine things. Actually looking closer. Looks like a plate. There's a piece of scrap paper pinned to the wall. You notice dark spots dotting the page and realize they're tear stains. Those who choose to ignore the darkness that dwells in their hearts of man may be stuck forever in a loop. For in this world, there are some truths that are simply must be known, no matter how disturbing. But curiosity can be deadly, and other truths are left best untold. Beware the messages of the dead, for there may be curses amongst them, curses that can even crush even the strongest wills, demolishing all semblance of reason. If you wish to protect your sanity, take heed. Do not let your curiosity get the better of you. Do not read the victim's memoirs to the conclusion. Oh, shit. We were told not to read a newspaper in the last one, and we're being told not to read these this time. I think we're going to listen this time. It appears to be a control mechanism from some sort of elaborate pulley system, rigged up with a network of fine, virtually transparent threads. There is a lever jutting out from one side. Pull it. Why not? Okay, we got a way in. That means we have to dodge Ghost Boy again. That was downstairs, if memory serves correct. But then where does that lead to? I gotta pull those. So many mysteries, so little time. God, I hate going down these stairs to fight the Ghost Boy. Oh wait, I wanted to check the victims out. See how many victims left we have to get in chapter 2. Skip buttons? Okay, we got one. That's a new one. Willingly offered own flesh as food to sustain a friend. Fuck. Okay, looks like we only have one more to get in this chapter, then we got them all for this chapter. That's good. Alright. Okay, let's go dodge Ghost Boy. This game gets on my nerves. In a good way, though. There it is. Dodge him. Like, it's the right kind of creepy. Let's see if we can trap him. Let's see how smart the AI is. Not smart at all. Oh shit, never mind. Yeah, we're not reading those pages anymore. Ooh, this place can get fucking chills. Same thing. Sure, let's see what happens when we pull this thread. Click, click, click. I don't know where this is. Wait, I think that's where the entrance is. Fuck. How do we get by him? Fuck, 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 fuck. I'm dead. The power stone broke. Did I save you? She said, but I couldn't be. Could it be? Oh. That was shit. I hope I didn't need that later. And he's still following me, this little prick. I think that is down here, that spot that opened up. Looks like the chase is... Okay, here we are. Whew, God, that was nerve-wracking. I lost a power stone. Damn it. Yeah, power stone's gone. Shit. That sucks. Like, I hope it wasn't a necessity. Wait, there's paperback there. I should have read that. The cursed writings left behind by those who lost all reason must be read in the proper order. If one part is skipped, the next will never appear. If you insist upon reading such dangerous words too, I pray you have a strong will and a sturdy mind. Okay. That's ominous. Going back upstairs. Wait, I think I know where we are. This is near the infirmary. What's wrong? You need to stop for a minute? No, I just thought this seemed like a good spot for another candle. No objection, I assume. Go ahead. save area just in case if I have to go back and get that crystal back. Infirmary? It's the infirmary again. Pair of scissors on the shelf. Both blades are covered in light. Vast quantities of medicine and tonics are lined up, each on the shelves. Same stuff as before, except these holes weren't here before. Interesting. It's an old-fashioned space heater. Unfortunately, it's full of ash. And I'm pretty sure that's where the matches were we used to burn the hair. How to remove a tongue. It can be a real challenge to keep straight just which harm. Severed tongues belong to which patient. What? As such, it is highly recommended that the tongues to be tagged or marked once detached. Their owners will be in no state to identify them after all. That's messed up. Best to work quickly, too, before things get hectic. The patient's bare tongue stumps will suffer postpartum swelling, resulting in a slow suffocation. You may wish to put the patient down once the inevitable squirming begins. It's kinder that way and will free you to tag your trophies in peace. There's an anatomical diagram of the human body tacked to the wall. Looking closely, each individual organ seems to be blood-stained, swollen. Same stuff as the first. Let's keep exploring. The blood gore. The gore is gone. Of course, it's technically a different reality. Science lab. Doors are shut. Oh, I have to remember to keep an eye out for the body. Okay, we're on the other side now. And we still can't get into the room where the teacher died. Guess I gotta go upstairs. Hey, the other body! And bloody footprints. Judging by his size, these appear to be the remains of a junior high school student. Or a senior. And the name tag is Ryosuke Katayama. Let's see how they died. Did you hear a voice just now? Yeah, I heard it. I wonder what happened to him. I get the feeling he was surprised. I think he died quickly and suddenly. Pushed down the stairs, suffered compound fractures and bled out. Eesh. Horrible way to go. Back to the bathroom area. Batter up your pooper. Last I remember, the boys' bathroom had a screaming man at me. Check the boys first. Oh. It feels weird being in the boys' room. The mirror is slightly vibrating against the back wall with each subtle movement you make. Okay. Clattering as it does so. Good. That is for building. What? I wish I didn't skip it. What is it? Nothing. Maybe I'm just seeing things. Yoshiki is spelled. His pallid face stares back at him from the mirror. Is this really what I look like? From what I remember, I quickly glanced. He saw her in the mirror, looking okay. Jump scare? Fuck, I knew that was coming too. Okay, we gotta give the ghost some privacy when they're in the pooper. Hey, did you hear that crazy voice? I didn't hear anything, but we're definitely not alone in here. We should leave this room right now. Yeah, good idea. You know, I kind of feel bad. We keep disturbing the ghost while he's trying to take a shit. I feel bad. I mean, what would you say if someone barged in on you while you were on the toilet? I'd say that. Let me get the mouse on screen real quick. Where Naomi died. Psycho died, and this is where last we saw Naomi. That's creepy. Burn marks. Question mark. What's this? Seems stained, but with what? Almost looks like a person. Somebody died here. I can hear her voice. Is Ayumi psychic? No, please don't. What's wrong? Ah! One of them squat toilets. Whoa. Psycho. Oh, she knows. Or is she hearing the other reality? No. Damn it all. What the hell is going on around here? Are you alright, Shinozaki? Bring me more. You'll do whatever I ask of you. I don't care if you're innocent. You're listed as buried alive. It's clicking on its own. They're mine. I'm sure as hell not sharing with the likes of you. Cleanup is a real pain in the ass, too, you know. Have some pity. What's up? The hell? That really hurt. I believed in you. Why doesn't anyone listen to me? What the hell are you talking about? I don't understand a single word you're saying. Oh, she's laughing. God damn it. Hey, a ghost. The poor girl. She's lost her mind, and she'll never get it back. Possession is a frightful thing. To have your thoughts pushed deep down into the pit of your soul, and someone else take their place. So, she's possessed? Ayumi is staring at you as if transfixed with an unnaturally wide smile stretched across her face. She's... Okay, she's doing her own thing. Let's go check those bodies out. There's a dark stain on the floor in the shape of a person's body. It almost feels like there's someone here. It's really giving me the creeps. The dimension's bleeding through. What the hell? This stall is pitch black inside. No, I can see the pooper. Or the squatty toilet. There's a dark stain on the floor in the shape of a person's body. Shinozaki. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Why is this happening to us? Gym teacher. Kishinuma. Crap. What's all this smoke I see? Get the hell out of the stall right this instant. Ah, he was smoking in the boys' room. Ah, Doobie Brothers. Hit into the tobacco again, were we? Well, no, sir. Didn't I warn you what would happen if I caught you smoking again? Expulsion, that's what. I'm sorry. You're a real problem child, you know that? Why do you even come to school in the first place? Disowned by your parents, living on your own, got no friends, never go to class. Just because you hate school doesn't give you the right to throw fits and raise a ruckus all the time, mister. You're clearly not having any fun here, right? So why don't you just drop out? I really don't get it. It's not like you're trying to get into college. With your home life as it is, the thought probably hasn't even crossed your mind. Huh. I wish I can ask your parents what they think of having a no-good kid like you in the family, but they never once show their faces around here. Not since the very first parent-teacher conference we ever held. Wonder if they'd be embarrassed. My parents are not exactly proud of me, shall we say. That's not what I mean. I'm thinking of the big picture here. They're clearly just not good parents. If I had kids of my own, you'd better believe I wouldn't be half as lax with them as you're obviously are with yours. Huh? The problem is, people are having kids when they're way too young. That is true. That is true for today's day and age as well. Wrap it before you tap it. Before they become proper adults, they're popping out babies on their own. And bad parents raise bad kids. That's why there are so many brats like you in this world. It's timely. He's right about one thing. There's no reason for me to stay in the school. It really is pointless. I should just beat the crap out of this jackass and drop out. People think as long as they pay school taxes or tuition, they're good mommies and daddies. Well, newsflash, they're not. What's with that look? I've never hit a teacher before. Oh well, first time for everything. Mr. Tsusuba? Subota? Huh. Well, if it ain't the class rep, what's up? The vice principal is looking for you. You're needed back at the staff room. Gotcha, thanks. Shinazaki, you've got great eyes. You know what? Always so clear and focused. We instructors like your kind best of all. You ever have a problem, you come talk to me about it, okay? That's not creepy at all. In them pedophile vibes. That guy's the worst. Thanks. You're not really any better. Huh? You were thinking about hitting him just now, weren't you? What a sad fate it would be to get kicked out of school over a pathetic excuse for a teacher like him. And you regret it later. You know you would. No matter how much of a pain in the ass it may be, and no matter how you think it'll turn out in the end. Just stay in school, bite your tongue, and make it to graduation. Honestly, sniffle. Why are you crying? Sorry, whenever I give an impassioned speech like that, I always find myself tearing up a little. You're Kitsunuma from Class 1-5, right? Yeah. I'm Shinazaki from Class 1-3. Sorry to butt in like that. Oh, I get the voices mixed up. Don't worry about it. Later. Hey, when you told him the vice principal was calling... I was lying, of course. And that's how love at first sight happens. I never actually thanked her for that, what she did that day, for crying on my behalf. And I swore to myself as soon as I realized we were trapped here, that I'd protect her no matter what happens. This must be a test to see if I really meant that no matter what happens part. Why the hell are you doing this? Answer me. Shinazaki. Aww. That's cute. Please come back to me, Shinozaki. We're going to find all our classmates and get out of this horrible place, okay? There's no reason for you to stay like this. So, worm. Power of love. That's the power of love. Where? What? Kishinuma. Shinozaki, you're... Eek. Ow! Is it you? Are you back? What do you... So, what you're saying... Yeah, so far all the corpses we found in here have been people we've never met before. But that stain, that left behind by someone really close to us, someone whose mind was completely filled with the pain and agony of death. And then the next thing I knew, I was in your arms, and you were squeezing the life out of me. Couldn't she just be saying hugging? Someone close to us, huh? I really hope that just this once. Your intuition is wrong. But I could feel all her pain. I was freezing cold, except my throat was so hot, it felt like it was on fire. And then I voiced my bowels. And everything went dark. No matter how hard I struggled, my arms and my legs wouldn't move. I wanted to yell out, "Help me," but I had no voice. I was scared, and the pain was so excruciating. Calm down, Shinozaki. That wasn't you. You're still alive. Sniffle. I know. Well, we've searched the whole building. Miss Yui really is nowhere to be found. Maybe we should head back to the classroom. Yeah, that's probably the best. No Satoshi or the others, though, either. We really are alone. Those stains are similar to the, that shit from the, crap, blank. The bathroom, where, Naomi died. I mean, Psycho. Fucking curiosity, man. Giddy conversation and laughter can be heard wafting from the infirmary. Really? That ghost ain't got a head. That's... May? Who the fuck's May? I forget the kids already. That's right. It's a shame for me. I love my school. Okay, it is someone we know then. Suzumoto, get away! You need to run quickly. My homeroom teacher's the best, but I guess you feel the same way about yours, too, huh? Oh, I don't like the children laughter. Suzumoto, hey, snap out of that. Suzumoto, it's us, okay? Shinozaki, Kishiuma. Sob. Can you stand? Come on, we're right here. No, I'm okay. Believe it or not, these really aren't bad kids. Huh? They've just been through some horrible experiences. Here, read this and you'll see what I mean. Heavenly Post. 4 children abducted. Follow-up report. The brutal, shocking deaths of the recent kidnapped grade schoolers have now been traced back to the hands of the instructor found in the room with them. The scissors he held are confirmed to have been used to cut out the victims' tongues, ultimately leading to their deaths through excessive bleeding or choking. One of the victims even had the majority of her head slowly and methodically removed. This cranial mass was found on the floor next to her body. The Heavenly Host Elementary students pictured here are the 4 who were found in the basement room. Of these children, one was blank. When investigators arrived at the scene of the crime, she was blank, blood blank. The newspaper is torn at this point. The bottom half of the article is missing. These ghosts have the same faces and uniforms as the children in these photographs. The ghost that was chasing us on the first floor earlier is one of them too. I can't just ignore these poor souls. I'm going to stay with them. I don't think it's a good idea, Suzumoto. You really need to get out of this room. Shiver, whimper. Suzumoto, you have to stop this. Don't let your emotions get better of you. No, stop. Hey, what's going on? Eek. Shinozaki. Damn it, what the hell did they do? Komapuya. That one's headless. Okay, they have force field around them or some kind of shit that's blocking us from getting to her. Can't really stay in there. I'm so cold, I feel like I'm freezing. I can't even touch her, much less get her down. What the hell do we do? I don't know, we have to do something, we have to. Ooh, your nose is bleeding. Don't tell me that, jeez. And you're so blunt about it, too. It's a nosebleed. Would you prefer I didn't say anything and let it just drip? Hello? Who the hell are you? She's got eyes like a dead fish. You've only just arrived at the school, have you? Not? That's right. Were you brought here against your will, too? I can't say I recognize your uniform. Actually, I died here quite a while ago. Another ghost, except this one has a body. I came in search of someone very important to me, you see. Your name wouldn't happen to be Naho, would it? It is. Who's that? High school paranormalist Naho Sanoki? I think she was on TV receiving some kind of award last year. She's an author, right? Yeah. She's also pretty well known for communing with spirits and has a popular homepage with lots of information on paranormal studies and occultism. I'm a big fan of yours, Miss Sayanoki. I'm on your website all the time. That's very flattering, though I'm afraid you won't be seeing any more updates from me. Your last posting was about the Sashiko Ever After charm. I've been wondering what happened to you since then. I never imagined it was anything like this, though. Hey, sorry to interrupt, but did you say you came here in search of someone? Yes. You came here on your own volition, on purpose. There's a way to do that? That's not something I can talk about, I'm sorry. She killed herself. What? The greater concern right now is your friend. That's right. Do you have any idea what we can do to save her? Before I died here, I searched high and low for any means of escape. In the process, I learned that these closed spaces were given the form of Heavenly Host Elementary School through the sorrow and agony of its victims. Victims of an incident that occurred 30 years before our time. 4 children kidnapped with broken bodies, later found in the very building. Those children are the ones giving shape to this nexus. The 4 kids pictured in the newspaper article. It sure seems like it. Unfortunately, this place took its toll on me, and I died before I was able to make my escape. But the key seems to lie with those children. If we can put them to rest here, we might just be able to get out of here. Without all the sorrow and agony sustaining them, these closed spaces would start to break down. All this pointless suffering would come to an end, and we'd be released from this hell. That's my theory, anyway. It's a theory I'll run with, too. Yeah, but put them to rest? How the hell do we do that? Give them closure, of course. That's what they lack, is any remorse or regret from the one who killed them. The one who killed them? Are you saying? The murderer is here in the school. So there's 4 ghosts, besides all of... This place is filled with ghosts. God damn. How are we supposed to get someone like that to express remorse? Where would we even begin? You need to do whatever you can to do it quickly, and if you don't, those 2 spirits are going to hurt your friend. We will, but I guess the first order of business is actually finding the killer. Don't run off! Shinozaki, hold up! I don't know much about you as an author or a paranormal research, but I'm going to take you on your word anyway. Right now, I'm just grateful for any lead at all, so thanks. I don't trust her. Hey, you alright? Yeah, I'm okay. I thought I was going to throw up, but I didn't. She's acting normally, but I don't know. I think she's starting to snap under the pressure, Shinozaki. She needs to get out of the school, or she could be in real trouble. Damn it, why is there no exit? Okay, let's go save, because we're done for tonight. Wasn't there a candle right up here? Yep. And we're going to wrap it up for tonight, because this is getting good. Like, this is getting really good. Like, we got all the victims, so we don't have to, we just have to, find the killer, I guess? The janitor closet. Maybe. I don't know. I'll head that way, though. It's the only thing I can think of is the janitor's closet. Wasn't there something weird on the 3rd floor as well? Yeah, 3rd floor? There's something weird on the 3rd floor as well. We can check there, because we need to get to the basement, because that's where all this is. I think that's where the killer is. He's in the basement. But if you're enjoying this series, especially now that it's kicking off, leave a like and share around. Helps to grow the channel, and I really appreciate it. Follow me on Twitter to know when all my videos go live, as well as to know when I'm doing something special. The link to that's in the description below and on the front page of my channel. There will be no video tomorrow, as I took the day I normally record an episode of Serious Sam off. So I apologize about that, and my videos will continue as normal from here on out. But with all that said, this has been... Oh, yeah, Twitter. Down in the description below and front page of my channel. But with all that said, this has been Black Phoenix with another episode of Corpse Party. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see y'all next time.